Now it seems like maybe we've come full circle, and Yao has finally fully stepped in that role as a captain, as a drafter, as a leader, and has taken LGD very far. But that said, they've got a fearsome opponent here, and VP want to get this party started, and guess who they find? The Jinx is in, and Yao down for the count.
Giving up first blood to no one. That is not a good sign here for your mid player.
Maybe the Sven, maybe the Lina, however, there is some lockdown to go through that, whether it's the Night Stalker ultimate, the Necropose, Reaper Sight stun, or potentially, just looking at some troll bashes. So
bottom lane?
Not automatic that will be a good lockdown, but 11 does get caught out here in the bottom lane. Good pick to start things off for VP. They get 2-0 early. They're also pulling during this time. I want to ask you, do you like the Lich staying here? Do you think he could be more effective or useful elsewhere?
Well, not if he's giving up kills like that, right? I think the idea here is what exactly LGD or IG did yesterday. Remember they ran the Sand King Lich in the off lane? They want to control this lane and just solely win, but instead they're just giving kills after kills after kills. Crystal Maiden.
No more mana here on VP, so they won't be able to get the follow-up, but it should be by far the best mid in China. Nowadays, I think some would say SCCC can challenge him for that crown, but certainly one of the premier mids, and doing well early on against no one. Slight edge in CS. He's getting a little help from Victoria. They are moving in while simultaneously in the bottom lane, the Frost Armor saving the day. Can they get this no one kill? The Lina's low, about to fall. Crucial that LGD gets this. Not dead yet, and no one makes it out.
Wow. I think maybe used his Ghost Shroud a little bit too early.
Continues his journey around the world, heading towards the top lane. Didn't really see an opening there. In fact, the Lich also making the rotation. I think he was hiding in the fog, just waiting for that potential Night Stalker dive, and they're going to go again on the bottom lane. 11 could be in trouble here with the Frostbite coming out. He doesn't have the plus armor, the attack speed slow not there, and down he will go. But I guess the question is, how do LGD get back in this game? What is their strategy moving forward?
LGD needs a lot of levels on their heroes before they can do a lot. I mean, maybe is level 6, so he could start rotating around and set up some kills, but not before he gets ganked here. That rotation.
Not where he wants to be. Laguna comes out, stick up, but it was after the Ghost Drop. He could be in danger. Then the Tor comes through. The ult from the Necro, they get the kill, see him down. At least a small trade, but Lil looking for more. Wants some revenge. It's a double for no one. It could be a triple. Lil wanting to chase, but no one. Doesn't want to commit with those quick respawns coming through.
He's kind of rotating around, and that's not the reason why you pick Lich. Moving forward in the mid game, he's really going to be lost in terms of what he can do. Smoke gang going up top.
Yeah, you pick the Lich, you'd love to have passive lanes, but Ame getting trapped out. The troll eats the heal bomb. Mauled down. VIRTUS.PRO continue to gain steam here. Revving up the plow. They are in full control now, but soon this nighttime will end. And we'll see if LGD can start to get some momentum back their way. Ramsey's left alone bottom. There is soon going to be a Primal Roar available. LGD might be able to make a move, actually baiting this one. 11 doesn't have his level 6 yet, though. He's just going to give up a free kill. No, maybe not. Victoria, big save from him. The Tor comes through, and now the slow. Just looking to retreat, though, as Lil's on the chase. Doesn't have the mana. He gets baited in. Now from the side comes maybe with the flank. The ult's cooling down 1 second. He won't get the bonus death time on the Night Stalker, but they do salvage the fight. And now
also lost pretty big economically to LGD. I think that was a pretty good comeback here.
And look at the transition from LGD. They get the kill, and they're just going to group up the Beastmaster and the Troll together and force the fight. They're diving onto Solo, but reinforcements are arriving. Pasha wants to take this. He's got the heal. That's going to bring the Troll low. Now Ame needs to back away. Where's the follow-up? Still that Primal Roar available, but nobody on VP low enough to continue this aggression. So a good job by Pasha of blunting the onslaught. And now
that laning stage, maybe walking into a gank squad, but looks like he's going to be okay.
3 heroes from LGD looking to dive. Still no ultimate on the Lich. We have often seen the Chain Cross come out. 2 heroes stunned by Ramsey's good connection to start. Down the heal to follow. Chasing the back. The Lina comes through, clutches the kill. And now 11 in danger. Continues his retreat, but the onslaught is there. VP storming forward. The Roar has to be committed just to get back safely. And still the stun's going to take him. Solo isn't even needed for this kill. No one scores. Another VIRTUS.PRO are on fire early. So again, VP correctly anticipating these LGD movements. That's the 3rd failed smoke for them. They have had LGD's number all game long.
That was a very curious time to make that smoke. Hold on, I thought Olaf is gonna get initiated and he's getting completely blown up. 5 VP heroes on the chase, Little flying forward, giving vision.
Pushing up the daisies now as VP starts to take this tower down. Tier 1 under siege. No Frost Armor on it even. Looks like that Lich is afraid to even get near the tower for the time being. So, in fact, the one hero who sticks around could be punished now. The Necropho's caught out. Good stun coming through from the Centaur. Lil with the micro skills, and now the Chain Frost's committed, but the Omni's there to keep them alive.
Chain Frost?
He's in. Still the Chain Frost bouncing. Keeps on bouncing. Still no kills. They need more damage. They want Pasha. They will get him. Can they find more on the retreat? Solo, dangerously low. The hero plays from Yao to try and keep his team in this game, but Centaur Stomp is available.
Get out of here.
Times in a row, Lil with the huge plays going for that.
Solar Crest allows him to tank quite a bit. I wonder if he's going to go for a Blink BKB or Blink build this game.
No one could be in danger here. The Yule
Roar.
Scepter, though, is available. Quick Yule, but the Chain Frost locked it from distance. Roar comes through.
Give him the Reaper.
Gotta love the commitment from Yao there, and they do score the long duration.
Look at his respawn time, 66 seconds.
Yeah, that's big, and that is the thing about this LGD draft is even from a deficit, they're just so strong in the mid game. But here comes Lil again, hunting Victoria. Oh, Victoria down once more. Lil continues to make plays around the map. 3-1 and 6 on the Night Stalker, and doing it solo now.
So I do want to ask your opinion about the Night Stalker Helmet of the Dominator build. Not something that we see too often, but the Centaur has been pretty effective so far.
Quite instrumental. We'll talk about it in a moment, but for now, LGD getting run over in the mid lane. A rain of fights coming down as Solo continues to dish out the damage. Even through the Ghost Shroud, they'll slay Ame and maybe both Pores down for the count. They didn't have the Beastmaster there. Of course, the Kunkka had only just respawned, and they didn't have the boat available. Costly mistake from LGD, underestimated. Once she goes for the damage talent,
You have Warcry to back you up.
you have to spend right close. So. Other thing I think to keep in mind is they have multiple targets that you really want to roar. Like those are the two big ones. Maybe you can even make an argument for the Omni Knights who can't save his teammates. But LGD, they're not frazzled by this bad turn of events. They're still going to try to go for the roach. They've lost one already. Victoria down. Now Ame's in the pit, but he rushes out once to take the fight. Now it's the Chain Frost. He won't get it off though. VP swarming to the point of attack. It's a Zerg rush from them. Locking out Ame, picking him off. Aegis instantly will be burned and likely dies again. Stormbolt's cooled down. Goes for the whirling axes, but surrounded and pounded. VP make it 3 plus an Aegis down. They are fearless here on the big stage.
Yeah, they're getting closer and closer to a point where VP needs to go up the hill, dive a little bit too deep, and make a big mistake. For now, looks like the two teams will trade a tower. LGD does get the mid-tier 1, but here comes the backstab.
They want to fight. They're bringing in 5. The tower's low, but in goes Ramsey's head full of steam. Gets up the stun. Ame on the run, and from the rear comes Solo with the zoning. Ultimate beat the frost, and he brings down 3 with the help of his team. Now under Somnus, and maybe no calls to be accepted by this Necrophos. He will drop as well, the lone survivor to tell the tale of sadness. The plow.
We're going to watch that one more time. You see in the front line, Sven just goes in, and on the back line, great rotation coming in. And they just cut off everybody. Crystal hit an ultimate, and like you said, it was a zoning one, and there was nowhere to go for LGD. They don't get a single player, and now tier 3 is being sieged on.
This is what we all knew VP was capable of. This was the reason why we saw swagger and confidence from VIRTUS.PRO at times. Some have knocked them for being overly confident, even cocky at times. As mentioned at the summit, going for the, pick a different hero every game, never play a hero twice.
Hey, they won that
strategy,
tournament.
and they ended up winning the tournament. And chain stun galore with the Sven, Galena. Not to mention just the Omni Knight constantly nuking you down with the purification. Like, he's not tanky enough to get away without a BKB, even if it's not a game-winning item.
Without a BKB, I don't think you kill anyone. Not even the Crystal Maiden. Like, Crystal Maiden could just frostbite and run away.
Hold that thought. Moving in, the boat comes through, Ramsey's BKB, and now the fight. They're fighting around the shrine here. Do they commit forward? They want this Necrophos throwing in the Laguna, the Chain Frost counter. The Torrent's there as well, but it's Big Daddy Sven in the house, forcing Yo on his heels. He runs back into that red sword of doom. And it seems it's destiny for VP to take this game. One of the first times we've seen a team GG out on the main stage before losing a second lane of Rex. LGD just got whopped.
I think VIRTUS.PRO did everything correct. They won that bottom lane. 9 Posh got way too much in his lane. Of course, Alina